brother-in-law's coming. You got a new court date. The IRS is wondering about some of your deductions. But speaking of deductions, Vern, look at your Michigan gas bill. Didn't I tell you those new high-efficiency gas appliances would save you money? Because you use less gas. And with the money you save, Vern, you can get these Ginseng knives or join that record club. Oh, the $50 I owe you? Check's in the mail, Vern. Love you. Boy, Vern, this sure is a dull game. I know it depends on strategy and all. Speaking of strategy, your old buddy Ernest, noted entrepreneur, has just made the smart financial move to high-efficiency natural gas appliances. I analyzed it, comparisized it. I'll use less gas from Michigan, saving me money and saving fuel for all of us. That's right, Vern. Natural gas from Michigan, the smart move. Oh, my move? Crown there.
Hey, Vern, what you doing? What's that? Heat pump. Heat pump, schmeat pump. Where have you been, Vernon? You should have talked to your old buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? If you want to heat your home, be more comfortable, and most of all, heat for cheap natural gas is where it's at. So call your gas company, Vernon, and check it out, and save yourself mucho dinero. Comprendo? Know what I mean? Pump? Pump? You're looking tired, Vern. Almost as tired as that old heat pump of yours. Heat pump, schmeat pump. You know it'll wear out pretty quick, Vern. Because it's a pumping in the summer and a pumping in the winter. Until, tragically, it pumps its little guts out. So a gas furnace is what you need, Vern. A gas furnace can last 17 years or longer. Natural gas, Vern. Know what I mean? I pump it in the summer and I pump it in the winter.
Hey, Vern. I've been noticing you getting in and out of that car all day. Buckling up, buckling down, in and out and in. You're wearing your safety belt just like them folks at the Safety Council told you. But, Vern, I'm going to let you in on my new invention. It's Ernest P. Worrell, sanforized, Velcroized, hassle-free, put one over on them safety belt. What will I think of next? Vern, why are you getting out on that side? Vern. Yeah, Vern, I keep up with all the sports on 24 Action News. Great big babies in your shoes, Vern. They've got instant replays from everywhere. KVUE TV, giving you more every day. They got your basketball. They got your soccer. They got your football. They got your tennis. They got your golf. They've even got your bowling. Do I look like I have stupid written all over me? Hey, Vern, I am going to conduct yet another official Ernest P. Worrell taste test. In one of these cups, Vern, is mellow yellow. In the other, Mountain Dew. Okay, here goes. Smooth. Yeah, no doubt about it, Vern. This is my favorite. Yeah, it's mellow yellow. Hey, Vern, it's about time you got home, buddy. You just about missed all the action on WLBT. They got everything, buddy. They got you action. They got you comedy. They got you drama. Oh, Martha. They got you news. Earth Ends Tonight film at 10. And now, Vern, they got me, yo buddy Ernest. Comprendo a deja vu? Know what I mean?
Happy holidays, Vern. It's just in the time of Nick. Know what I mean?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Happy holidays, Vern.
Okay, Vern, I'm going to explain TV2's exclusive News Star 2 satellite without all that scientific tech talk. Okay, Vern, this tomato's a planet Earth, and that little dent is Baton Rouge. And this olive is the News Star 2 satellite. Now, the TV2 news team shoots the news stories up to the News Star 2 satellite, back to the station, and onto you, clear, sharp, and instant. From anywhere on the face of the tomato. Oh, Vern, hand me in a little satellite. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, let your buddy Ernest give you a hand. Vern, if you want ice cream made the old way, all you gotta do is get New Greens Premium Ice Cream. It's new, Vern. Greens Premium Ice Cream. It's so smooth. and rich and creamy. So look for it, Vern. New Green's Premium Ice Cream. It's the one in the big green tub with the big mouth. Know what I mean?
Guess who? Your very own Ernest P. World t-shirt, Vern. Now's your big chance to wear me out. Know what I mean?
Available now at Dell.
Looks like you're turning into quite the little shopper. So you got your fresh produce, and your fresh meat, and your country fresh milk. Country fresh, Vern. Fresh from the country. Country, fresh, country. Catch my drift? That's why they call it country fresh. Now, it don't take no mental heavyweight to figure that out, does it, Vern? Know what I mean? Hey, Vern, where have you been? What you doing in that big-time fancy supermarket, huh?
It ain't cool, Vern. It ain't convenient either, know what I mean? You know, Vern, everybody's in there cashing checks. The express lane's backed up way up past ground beef, and you had to park way over there in the lower 40, you know what I mean? Convenient food mart, Vern. How about a black top omelet, know what I mean?
John L. Sullivan Chevrolet here in the Roseville Auto Mall has got great discounts on a huge selection of cars, trucks, and vans. And here's the guy responsible for it all, Mr. John L. Sullivan.
Vern, I want to put you in the car you want at a price you can afford.
John L. Sullivan, just real good deals from a real human being. What will he think of next?
Great financing.
Will the fun never end? What a guy!
Hey, Vern, washing the old wagon, eh? Kind of like putting lipstick on a corpse, ain't it? You taking an awful big chance, aren't you, Vern? Didn't you see James Spann's pinpoint weather forecast on Channel 4? Golly, Bob, howdy, Vern. That James has got him a computer. He's calling for a 50% chance of rain. That James has got him away with numbers, ain't he, Vern? Hey, Vern, I believe the studs will stay on it better over there, know what I mean?
Morning, Vern. I told you not to pull that tag off that mattress, but look what I brought to cheer you up. Check cereal. They'll make your mouth happy. Here you go, Vern. Just have a bit. We need to figure this out, Vern. You need your checks. Here, try this. See there, Vern? Checks makes your mouth happy. They're great anytime, or when you're doing time.
Hurry up, Vern. You're missing all the fun on TV5. Arizona favorites. Like MASH and the Jeffersons. The Love Boat. Barney Miller. And the whole laugh-laden lineup. Out of darts, aren't you, Vern? Do I look like I have stupid written all over my face?
Hey, Vern, looks like you've been to one of them big-time supermarkets. What'd that set you back, huh? You should have talked to Ernest first, know what I mean? Brahms is where you want to go, Bernie. They got their own cows, they got their own plant, they got their own bakery, and they got their own stores, Vern, and that cuts out the middleman. Brahms, Vern, next time, talk to Ernest first, know what I mean? Morning, Vern. What y'all having for breakfast, huh? Brahms orange juice. Brahms 100% pure orange juice. All natural, know what I mean? Hit me another little lick out of that jug. Burn my hand, burn my hand. 2, 3. You're looking tired, Vern. Better knock off for lunch. Look what your old buddy Ernest brought you. Some Brahms cottage cheese. I love this stuff. Primo taste, Vern. Brahms cottage cheese. Terrific taste, Vern, and absolutely perfect for us health nuts. Know what I mean? Hey, Vern! Hurry up and fix that old TV set. Look what I brought us. Some of that delicious Brahms premium ice cream, Vern. Got your German chocolate, got your butter brickle, got your chocolate almond. Brahms. Just a thing, Vern, when you're waiting to see the big game. Just let your buddy Ernest have a look at this. There's your problem, Vern, right there. See that little bitty old wire there? Looks like it might have a Lord in it. My daddy used to work on that. Looky, looky, looky. Old Ernest has got the cookies. Brahms cookies, Vernon. Baked fresh, made from scratch with real eggs and chocolate and fruit and nuts, and they're soft and chewy. The real deal, Vernon. None of that fake stuff. Brahms cookies, Vernon. They're just exactly, Vernon, like Mom used to make.
I'm for you, Vern.
Big fun, Vern, at the Ernest P. Worrell annual only once a year feast fry. It's a tradition, Vern, just like Brahms buttermilk. I like it in my batter, I like it on my slaw, I like it in my dressing, and I especially like it, Vernon, in my hush puppies. I like it great, too. You know what I mean? Hey, Vern, you going on a little trip? Here, let me help you pack, okay? You should have talked to Ernest first, Vern. But at least you got your milk right. Brahms, it's fresh, Vern, because they got their own cows, they got their own plants, they got their own trucks, they even got their own stores. Brahms, good stuff, Vern. Hey, listen, I got a great idea. Why don't I go get Edna and the kids and some of my fishing equipment? Vern, look what I have for you, Vern. Brahms French ice cream, Vern. It's good. French, Vern. French. Language of your Napoleons. Comprende déjà vu? Vern, this stuff is so rich that your taste buds will be asking for mink coats. Thank heaven. I found little Brahms. Hey, Vern, I see you brought the youngins in for a double dip of that Brahms ice cream. They're humongous, ain't they? And big, too. Let old Ernest help, okay? Now, let's see. Who got the vanilla? Who got the butter pecan? And who got the strawberry? And, Vern, I bet you got the chocolate. Don't you want yours, Vern? Well, pay the lady. Hey, Vern, thanks for saving me a seat. I love these Brahms hamburgers. Did you see her fix these Brahms hamburgers? She made them just the way I liked them. Cooked them one at a time, all the fixings, none of them conveyor belts, no automatic burger machines, none of that factory stuff. Just a real hamburger made by a real human being. What'll they think of next? Faster! Faster! Boy, these family picnics are a whole bunch of fun, aren't they, Vern? Sure is lucky there was a Brahms nearby. Had to go get some more Brahms bread for these sandwiches. Boy, Brahms bread, Vern. Fresh from the Brahms bakery. Brahms is where you go when you're low on dough. Know what I mean, Vern? I don't feel so good, Vern.
Hey, Vern, just throwing a little party to celebrate the #1 Toyota dealer in Northern California. That's right, Vern. It's John L. Sullivan's Roseville Toyota.
Vern, I got super discounts, super selection, and super financing on Toyotas.
And Vern, saving the big bucks with John L. Sullivan just couldn't be easier. It's like bobbing for water. You can't miss. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, how you feeling? Vern, I got you good news and I got you bad news. The bad news is your car is like totally totaled, okay? And the good news is now's a great time to buy a new one at John L. Sullivan's Roseville Toyota in the Roseville Auto Mall. Golly, Bob. Howdy, Vern. If you don't buy from Roseville Toyota, you'll probably pay too much. Because John L. Sullivan has got super selection, super discount prices, and super financing. And, gosh, Vern, you sure get awful emotional about financing. Honey, that's John L. of John L. Sullivan Chevrolet.
Hi, how are you?
He's your super discount dealer with super selection, super financing, and super discount prices. In fact, he's kind of super all the way around.
Oh, buddy.
What? You want to test drive one of John L. convertibles? Well, why didn't you say so? Now, just a couple of dabs. I don't want my work flying all over Interstate 80. I am a professional. Hey, Vern, check it out. My good buddy, John L. Sullivan, let me drive this hot new convertible from his Chevy dealership in Roseville. John L. Sullivan has got the cars, the trucks, the deals, and the selection. John L. is your super Chevy dealer with dream machines just waiting to move out. Right, John L.?
Vern, you can count on it.
What a guy.
Know what I mean?
Snappy dresser, too. Vern, do you know why John L. Sullivan is Northern California's super discount dealer? It's not just because he sells more cars than anyone else. It's not just because he's got discount credit financing. It's because he's got super discount deals. Remember, Vern, John L. Sullivan is dealing hot, fast, and cheap. Hot, fast, and cheap. You know, kind of like your first wife. The pretty one. Hey, Vern, I see you got a new Chevrolet from John L. Sullivan Chevrolet Geo in Roseville. Yeah, Vern, that John L. Sullivan is the #1 Chevy dealer in California with super selection, super financing, and super discount prices, and a close personal friend of mine. Hey, Johnny, baby, love those super discounts.
Hi, Vern. Enjoy your new Chevy?
Your magic, John. Don't ever change. We'll do lunch. Edna says, hey. Hey, Vern, did you ever get the idea that the day you bought your car, somebody said, "Hey, Billy Bob, go get that off the back lot. Here he comes. Pockets just a bulging, whole deck of credit cards. That lollipop rolled all over his face." See, Vern, I bought my car at John L. Sullivan, and now I frolic in the lap of luxury, whilst you pay the big potatoes. Next time, talk to your buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? Ain't he something? He's always giving us girls what we wanted. You know he's got two of them. John L. Sullivan Chevrolet Geo and John L. Sullivan Mitsubishi, both right there in his 2 Roseville locations. And since Big Boy has got more room for more cars and more trucks, he's offering more discounts. He's the super discount dealer. I call him John L. You gotta let that one soak.
No, buddy, please.
Vernon, are you tired? Is your brain in a boggle? Have you been turned down for credit elsewhere? Well, seek no more. All you need to do is call John L. Sullivan's credit hotline for a free, confidential credit check. If you're new in town, new on the job, in the military, have poor or no credit at all, it's John L. Sullivan, your super discount dealer. They'll really get you moving. Moving. With just $25 down on credit approval. Moving. Moving. Hey, Vern, John L. Sullivan here is the #1 Toyota dealer in Northern California. And if you buy somewhere else, you might only save this much. But your old buddy Ernest would be willing to traverse countless thousands of miles or just over to the Roseville Auto Mall in order to save this much on a new Toyota from Roseville Toyota.
Someone might call this phenomenon pizza logic.
Boy, I sure do. Hey, Vern, it sure is high up here. And speaking of high, I heard what you were thinking of paying for that new truck.
Vern, think John L. Sullivan in Roseville. No matter where you live, Elk Grove, Woodland, wherever, it's worth the drive because John L. Sullivan is Northern California's super discount dealer. So come on, Vern, shake a leg. Hey, Vern, having a little plumbing problem, huh? Vern, forget this stuff. We need to go down to John L. Sullivan for a super discount deal on a new truck. Vernon, that John L. Sullivan has got more new trucks than the fourth grade's got spitballs, know what I mean? And they're all priced to go. And remember, Vern, if you don't get your new truck from John L. Sullivan, you'll probably pay too much. So come on, Vern, this stuff can wait. It works good up here, know what I mean? Hey, Vern, did you know that John L. Sullivan here is the #1 Chevy dealer in California? Numero uno. We are talking Chevy cars, trucks, Geos, super discounts, and great financing. You might say John L. Sullivan in the Roseville Auto Mall has definitely stacked the deck in your favor.
With a full house of savings, no one can make a deal like we can.
Heck, Vern, with John L. Sullivan, everybody's a winner. Know what I mean? Times like these when family and friends get together are so special. Like our relationship with John L. Sullivan. We can count on Sullivan for super discount prices, super selection, and super financing that make these special times so enjoyable. Shall I carve? What'll it be, Vern? Light or dark? Vern, you spend more time fixing this old heap than you do driving it. You ought to let John L. Sullivan Chevrolet in Roseville put you behind the wheel of a brand new Chevy. They ain't #1 in Northern California for nothing. Well, there's your problem right there, Vern. See that little wire next to your catastrophic converter? Looks like it's got a little Lord in it. You don't trade that old heap in, Vern. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Vern. Weddings always make me cry.
Vern, I thought you'd never marry off that daughter of yours. She weighs as much as most two-bedroom homes. She kind of reminds me of them cars and trucks down at John L. Sullivan. You know, comfy, low center of gravity, plenty of room for the kids. Vern, you ought to check out that selection down at John L. Sullivan. They are practically giving them away. Oh, here comes the good part, Vern. She'll thank me for this later. John L. Sullivan, Vern, your super discount dealer, has super selection, super financing, and super discounts at all his stores. John L. Sullivan, Vern, is a real smash hit. You suck the head? You afraid you're going to get some crawfish brains and get smart all of a sudden? Well, Vern, if you had half a brain, you'd know that using natural gas appliances can save you mucho dinero, comprendo? Just like them boys down at LGS told you. Know what I mean? And with all the money you save, Vern, you can buy a whole bunch of more important things like more crawfish. Know what I mean? You know, Vern, maybe we ought to boil these first. Pump. Pump. You're looking tired, Vern. Almost as tired as that old heat pump of yours. Heat pump, schmeat pump. You know it'll wear out pretty quick, Vern. Cause it's a pumping in the summer and a pumping in the winter. Until, tragically, it pumps its little guts out. So a gas furnace is what you need, Vern. A gas furnace can last 17 years or longer. Natural gas, Vern. Know what I mean? I pump it in the summer and I pump it in the winter.
Jingle bells, hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Happy holidays, Vern.
Dear Mr. Builder, I just love my new Energy Smart gas home. There's always enough hot water, and having a new gas stove, Edna's learned how to cook.
And best of all, with my new high-efficiency gas furnace, I'm saving big bucks on my heating bills, too. I truly enjoy my higher quality of life. Any closer to Easy Street, and I'd have to change my zip code. Forever yours, Ernest. P.S. Heat pumps are for weenies.
Pump? Pump? You're looking tired, Vern. Almost as tired as that old heat pump of yours. Heat pump, schmeat pump.
That's right, Ernest. I'm Earl Nash of Nash Heating and Air Conditioning. I've been a heating contractor for 20 years. If you want the hottest, cheapest heating system, go with gas. Gas is the way I keep my family warm and save money, too.
Natural gas, Vern. Know what I mean? I bump it in the summer, and I bump it in.
Hey, Vern, I see you having another one of your little fancy parties. Vern, I'm amazed that you could even afford one of these swanky soirees, especially with that old heat pump of yours. Heat pump, schmeat pump. Vern, natural gas is a whole lot cheaper for heating your home, and if you switch to a gas heater right now, you can afford to serve full-size hot dogs. And remember, Vern, heat pumps are for weenies. Know what I mean? Superb.
You know, Vern, the way I figured, it'd be a whole lot easier for me to build a whole brand new all-gas home than to try to keep paying these big electric bills. Know what I mean?
Building with gas is a great idea. Mitchell Homes has built over 2,000 gas-equipped homes in the area. 100 are being built in Lake Timberlane Estates right now. Home buyers know gas makes Mitchell Homes a better value.
Know what I mean? What's wrong, Vern? Bored?
Hey, Vern, what you doing? What's that? Heat pump. Heat pump, schmeat pump. Where have you been, Vernon? You should have talked to your old buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? If you want to heat your home, be more comfortable, and most of all, heat for cheap natural gas is where it's at. So call your gas company, Vernon, and check it out, and save yourself mucho dinero. Comprendo? Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, trying to stretch the old bucks, eh? You know, Vern, you ought to get you a gas water heater and really save the big potatoes. Know what I mean? Your old buddy Ernest heats his water with gas. Because, Vern, a gas water heater heats water faster and cheaper than an electric water heater does. So just remember, Vern, hot, fast, cheap. Hot, fast, cheap. Kind of like your first wife. You know, the pretty one. Hey, Vern, the other day this fella comes up to me and he says, Ernest, is natural gas really hot, fast, and cheap? And I said, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? And then he says, so you're trying to tell me that natural gas is the most comfortable and economical way to heat your home? Does a fat puppy hate fast cars? But seriously, Vern, insist on natural gas. And take my electric bill, please.
Oh, hi, Vern. Hope you don't mind us using your pool. Boy, it sure is hot. And speaking of hot, you were really steaming when you got your last electric bill. Vern, don't sweat that old expensive electricity. Switch to gas, and you'll save enough to keep your head above the water. Know what I mean? And then maybe you'd enjoy participating in some helpful, recreational type activity. Okay, Edna, got it. Turn left at the fence.
You know, Vern, the way I figured, it'd be a whole lot easier for me to build a whole brand new all-gas home than to try to keep paying these big electric bills. Know what I mean? And that's why I'm going to get me a high-efficiency gas furnace and gas range and a new gas dryer and gas water heater, and I'm going to put them right here. Know what I mean? What's wrong, Vern? Bored? Well, just kidding, Vern. Just kidding.
It is often wondered why the common man who insists on excessive performances from his pick-em-up truck would tolerate the ineffectiveness of the electric heat pump and its exorbitantly high energy bills. With the use of efficient natural gas, one could enjoy a warm, comfortable environment whilst also experiencing considerable savings, thus assuring ample funds for purchasing life's most lavish rewards, such as brand name spark plugs.
Hey, Vern,
But let Louisiana Gas make all the arrangements to switch your electric water heater to gas. You can save as much as $200 a year. And with their low, easy payments, you save money the first time and every time you turn your hot water faucet on. So I turned them all on for you, buddy. How about a hot, steaming bucket of cocoa? I got decaf, too. Kind of reminds you of those warm, sunny afternoons in Warsaw. Know what I mean?
Call Louisiana Gas today to make the switch.
Hurry up, Vern. You don't want to miss any more. A 26 More Powers game show, the car, the pony, a trip to Puerto Vallarta. Cartoon comedy, evening entertainment, at 26 More Power. They just got more to watch. Out of darts, aren't you, Vern? Do I look like I have stupid written all over my face?
Okay.
Hurry up, Vern. You don't want to miss any more of 26 Powers game shows? No. Not this time. Hey, Vern, is that the channel you watch? Hey, Vern, what you watch? Is that the station you watch? Vern, 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 Vern. You been looking for that? Guess who, Vern? Guess again. It's me, Vern, your buddy Ernest. And look what I brought you, Buckaroo. Some chocolate-licious chocolate drink. It's good, Vern. Delicious, hot or cold. Rich chocolatey taste. Chocolate-licious chocolate drink, Vern, with a touch of malt. Know what I mean? And Vern, it's just exactly like my. All right, this tomato is planet Earth, and right here is Houston. And this olive is the new Star 2 satellite. Vern, it's the only one in town. Now, the Channel 2 news team shoots stories up to the new Star 2 satellite and back down to the station and on to you. Clear, sharp, and instant from anywhere on the face of the tomato. Hey, Vern, hand me another satellite. I didn't eat the olive. Hey, Vern, looks like you're turning into quite the little shopper. Should have talked to your buddy Ernest first, know what I mean? Well, at least you got your milk right. Roberts. Now, Ernest knows it's best. See, it says so right here, Roberts. If it says Roberts, it's the finest you can buy. So remember, Vernon, squeeze your tomatoes, trust Roberts for your dairy products, and Vern, don't forget. Vernon, are you hot? Do you feel drained of all your precious bodily fluids? Do you seek the nectar of life? Well, seek no more. Hey, Vern, boiling up some of them Louisiana lobsters again, eh? Are you crazy, man? Didn't you hear Pat Shingleton and Terry Burhan's weather forecast on TV, too? That Pat and Terry have got them a computer, Vernon. They are wired for weather. Didn't you hear them say it was going to rain any second? We are talking pinpoint, Vern. Next time, talk to your old buddy Ernest first, know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, if you're looking for real value in a new car, you've got to be rough, tough, and hard to bluff. You've got to be able to fight traffic and watch every dollar you spend. But not if you shop at Cerritos Auto Square. It's close to where you live. It's just off the 605 at South Street near El Dorado Park. And Vern, them boys at Cerritos Auto Square really do sell for less. Why, even the birds in the park will tell you that. Cheap, cheap, cheap. We're talking big birds, Vern. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Cerritos Auto Square, 605 Freeway at South Street.
It's simple, Vern. Those ABC warehouse folks can't be running all over town to see who's got the lowest prices. So they guarantee their low prices for life. Not just Thursday, the 2nd, or Friday, the 10th. And if the price tag isn't low enough, ABC will lower it, and you'll pay even less. And that's what that or less means. They'll even give you $1,000 if they can't beat your best deal. It's as simple as ABC. Know what I mean?
Right now at ABC Warehouse, get this Speed Queen washer for only $297 or less.
Vern, wake up. Vern, John L. Sullivan, Northern California's #1 Chevy retail truck dealer, has opened up Volkswagen Isuzu Mazda at the Auburn Auto Center. Now, Vern, you can get super discount prices on Chevy trucks in Roseville and on GMC Mazda Isuzu in Auburn.
When it comes to trucks, John L. Sullivan can save you bucks. But going back to sleep, Vern, you still got a couple hours before they open. Oh, and Vern, I like the little bear.
Hey, Vern, your old buddy Ernest has become a master of ventriloquism. I will drink this glass of water whilst Bobo here talks.
It's Brick Church's grand opening sale in Little Ferry next to Valley Fair. This Saturday at Little Ferry, get a Sony Walkman, only $9.99. And everything else at Brick Church is on sale, too.
How do you know that? No, Bobo. I drink, you talk. Okay. You can have the water.
It's Brick Church's grand opening sale in Little Ferry next to Valley Fair.
Cowabunga, Vern Doggy. Cerritos Auto Square is having its big wipe-out sale. That's right, Vern. They are wiping out their merchandise and their competition with the biggest discounts ever on new imports and domestics. And, Vern, they are making deals that are like totally awesome and rad to the max. Okay, so let's hurry on down to Cerritos Auto Square's big wipe-out sale, because it won't last long. You snooze, you lose, dude. Know what I mean?
605 Freeway at South Street.
Vern, look what your buddy Ernest brought you. A bright yellow case of those Dairy Fresh fruit drinks in 3 delicious flavors. Vern, plenty of vitamin C, and they're even great frozen. Cold, too. Hits you right between the eyes. Vern, is that what you put in your coffee? Non-dairy creamer? Here's what you need, Vern, is these new little creamers from Dairy Fresh. Vern, look. Give me that. Gosh, it's stuck to the damn creamer. Hey, Vern, I am the genuine maitre d' of TV, a connoisseur of comedy. And I'm here to tell you, Vern, that... Just say what's there.
To see. His name is Jim Varney, and he created a commercial character in Nashville that proved so popular that Jim was hired for a new television series, The Rousters. He is unique.
So, Vern, don't forget, squeeze your tomatoes, trust Roberts for your dairy products, and answer the phone.
Hello? Hey, Vern, what y'all having for breakfast, huh? Your basic, convenient food mart menu, you know what I mean? Got your toast, and eggs, and orange juice, and crisp, tasty bacon. And there's a window on the back.
Robert's 100% pure orange juice. All natural, know what I mean? Hit me another little lick out of that carton. What do you say?
Hey, Vernon, open up, Vern. It's me, Vernon. Merry Christmas. I'm Sandy's little helper. And look what I brought for you, Vernon. Some quality... I'll keep it rolling.
Okay.
I'm getting my lines back. Some Brahms, genuine eggnog, and all-natural French ice cream and holiday flavors. Just the thing, Vern, when those neighbors drop in. Know what I mean? And Vern, Brahms products are just great for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. No.
It's 99% fat-free, Vernon, and protein fortified. And that's what you need to be, Vern. 99% fat-free and fortified. And that way these roof beams won't buckle like this when you're up here working! You know the old saying, there ain't no limit at shop a minute. You know, Vern, all of a sudden, I don't feel so good.
Real chocolate milk from Purity, Vern. Just exactly like Mom used to make.
Stand up, Vern. Stand up and act proud. Because what we're selling got hate me live at. You the Vern food. And Dean Swanson. And who can forget Dee Crosby? And you know, Vern, I think Dee and Dean and the rest of the News 4 gang have had the most influence on my life. You know why, Vern? Because they're on the TV. Oh, know what I mean, Vern? News 4? News 4, Channel 4. Hey, Vern. Boy, Vern, being in the hospital is sure tough duty, ain't it? Well, thank goodness MASH comes on every weeknight on WDBJ7. You know, with Hot Lips and Hawkeye and the whole gang. What a ride. Know what I mean? Oh, morning, Vern. I was just making you some of my world-famous recipe for pancakes. Made with delicious, nutritious cream of Weber Highland buttermilk. Now, all us great cooks know that cream of Weber Highland buttermilk, Vern, is better milk. Okay, ready? You ready? Here it comes. Pancakes on. All us great cooks know, Vern, that cream of Weber Highland buttermilk is better milk. Know what I mean? Okay.
It's a rehearsal and action.
Hey, Vern, what you doing? A little lemonade? Get it? Lemon-aid. You know, Vern, you spend more time fixing this old heap than you do driving it. You ought to let your Chevy Super 6 dealer put you behind the wheel of a beautiful used car. They've got 1,000 reconditioned cars and trucks priced to sell. Know what I mean? Well, there's your problem right there, Vern. See on that catastrophic converter? That little wire looks like it's got a little shell. Lord. Yeah, let's shoot. Oh, God! You know, Vern, when you buy a car from most car dealers, your savings will sound like this. But when you buy from one of my buddies, your savings will fold and laugh like this.
That's right, Vern. Audubon Chrysler will save you thousands with this limited time offer of 4.99% APR, and the customer gets to keep the rebates. Low interest rate plus rebates equals low monthly payments. 4.99% APR, and they get the rebates.
Yeah, Vern, big savings that will fold and laugh all the way to the bank. Hey, Vern, come on. We've got to go down to Audubon Chrysler's big tent sale. Vern, they've got so many new cars and trucks and vans on sale right now that they had to put them in tents. And, Vern, you can save the big bucks at Audubon Chrysler's big tent sale. Because, Vern, they've got to make you a good deal. Because they've got to move them out. Because they've got to return the tents. That's how a big tent sale works. Knucklehead.
Hey, Vern, you need to call the gas experts at Laclede and sign up for budget billing. When you look at how little it costs each day, well, I found more than enough to cover it in your sock drawer. And, Vern, with budget billing, your monthly gas bills stay the same. So you can have worry-free comfort and old man winter won't be squeezing the life out of you. Oh.
Next time, buckle up. It's the law.
Hey, Vern, I see you've gotten yourself yet another seatbelt ticket. North Carolina is serious about us buckling up. Vern, do you know how many lives could be saved and injuries prevented if people would just wear their seatbelts? In North Carolina, it's click it or ticket. And, Vern, if you'd exercise a little more, that life-saving seatbelt of yours wouldn't fit you quite so snug. Vern, why are you getting that over there, Vern? My hand. Hey, Vern, are you wishing for a great deal on a new or used car, truck, or van? Well, you need to check out Audubon Chrysler Center. Yeah, Vern, Audubon Chrysler Center's got over 500 new and used cars and trucks to choose from. Low discount prices and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help keep you satisfied year after year. Yeah, Vern, at Audubon Chrysler Center, your wishes really do come true. Know what I mean? It's true, Vern. You can travel almost anywhere and not find as many cars on sale as you will find today at John L. Sullivan Chevrolet Geo. They stock more. They sell more. Heck, Vern, people don't keep coming back to John L. Sullivan because he's number one. He's number one because people keep coming back. Number one, Vern, John L. Sullivan Chevrolet Geo. Why roam when the best is right at home? Go! Oh! Hey, Vern, looks like you need a pollution solution. And this is the month Cerritos Auto Square set out to beat last year's sales record with price-breaking discounts on California's largest selection of cars and trucks. Right now, during Cerritos Auto Square's record-breaking sale, you can save hundreds, even thousands on the cream de la cream. Know what I mean? Well, there's your problem right there, Vern. That little wire on your catastrophic converter looks like it's got a little short in it.
Get record-breaking discounts at Cerritos Auto Square now.
Hey, Vern, it's my favorite week of the year. It's Cerritos Auto Square after Christmas sale, when you can beat the new price increases. It's like buying a new car for an old price.
Oh, look, Vern, it's me and old Santa Claus.
Can I be Santa's little helper?
What a cute little lad.
Yeah, Vern, even old Santa Claus likes the savings at Cerritos Auto Square. But he wasn't too happy about the tetanus shots. Know what I mean?
Don't miss the after-Christmas sale today.
Hey, Vern, it's back. It's the limited time, only once-a-year tent sale at Cerritos Auto Square. Them boys have got so many new models on sale right now, they had to put them in tents. And when the tents go up, the prices go down. We are talking el leso dinero, comprendo? It's the perfect time to get in on some of the best bargains of the year, now under the tents at Cerritos Auto Square. But only if you're intent on saving the big bucks.
Don't miss the tent sale bargains at Cerritos Auto Square now.
Hey, Vern, guess who's serving up the best car deals in California? John L. Sullivan. And Vern, you'll love his super selection, super discounts, and super financing. Oh, sure, you can bounce around all over town, but you'll never net a better deal than you will at John L. Sullivan's. Yeah, that John L's a pro. He makes great deals on some great wheels. I guess you could say that's John L's racket. Oh, incoming. Incoming. Oh, watch yourself. Ow. Hey, Vern, it's my favorite week of the year. It's Cerritos Auto Square after Christmas sale, when you can beat the new price increases. It's like buying a new car for an old price.
Oh, look, Vern, it's me and old Santa Claus.
Can I be Santa's little helper?
What a cute little lad.
Yeah, Vern, even old Santa Claus likes the savings at Cerritos Auto Square.
Don't miss the after-Christmas sale today.
Vern, if you think you got a good deal on this new computer, forget it. You should have gone to the business district at ABC Warehouse. They're the closest thing to wholesale, with the lowest prices on name brand computers, fax machines, copiers, everything for your home office. Vern, go with ABC Warehouse, because they're definitely user-friendly. Know what I mean?
Now at ABC, get this Home Light 4400-watt generator for just $399.99.
Vern, hurry up, Vern. Put this in here, and that in there, and that in there, and this and over here. I want you to come down and help me eat this Doubles pizza. Vern, Doubles pizza is made fresh every day. Fresh crust, fresh baked, fresh toppings. And when it comes to toppings, Vern, Doubles has got it all. Am I talking too fast for you, Vern? You're right, Vern. Save the pizza. I can always grow new legs. Hey, Vern, forget the barbecue. You need to check out all the great new deals and leases they're making today at Cerritos Auto Square. Buddy, they have got more makes and models on sale right now than one could grasp in an entire lifetime. It's like a giant salad bar, only with cars. So come on, Vern. The great buys are at Cerritos Auto Square. What do you say we hop on down there right now and kick a few tires? Leave those ribs about ready, Vern.
Don't miss the discounts during daylight savings days at Cerritos Auto Square now.
Oh, sure, honey. All my customers shop at Cerritos Auto Square. It's the world's largest, with over 20 major dealers in one easy location. You can't miss. No stress, no pressure, just big discounts and the best selection around. Darling, if you don't see those boys at Cerritos Auto Square today, you could be paying a lot more than you should. Oh, that's okay, honey. We can just tease some hair over that spot.
605 Freeway at South Street in Cerritos.
33 hours. Vern, them boys at ABC Warehouse have dropped their prices below sea level for 33 hours. Vern, that means you can afford to buy all those electronics and appliances that you've always wanted during ABC Warehouse's 33-hour sale. But Vern, how can ABC get their prices so low, and how can they get 33 hours out of one day? They must be on mountain time. Know what I mean?
During the 33-hour sale, get this Xennial 25-inch color TV, only $316 or less.
Hey, Vern, your old buddy Ernest has just been immortalized. Ernest Deal Days at Cerritos Auto Square. Them boys are bulging with new inventories, so you call the shots. If you think the price is too high, make them an Ernest offer. They'll be putty in your hands.
now's the time to get an earnest deal and save some serious money at Cerritos Auto Square. You know, Vern, it's hard to be upwardly mobile.
Especially when your car won't start.
605 Freeway at South Street.
Honey, those boys at Cerritos Auto Square save people money every day. But during the last 10 days of the month, they start freaking out trying to meet those stiff sales quotas. Oh, sure, honey. Now's the time to take advantage while they're overstocked. They just have to deal your way. They're just a bunch of wimps during the last 10 days. Now, honey, I know you're in a hurry to get to Cerritos Auto Square, but you've got to let that one soak.
605 Freeway at South Street.
Hey, Vern, Cerritos Auto Square has always had a leg up on the competition because it's the largest auto mall in the world. Forget the frustration factor. We're talking 21 major dealers all in one easy stop. So you can save lots of time browsing and buying, shopping and comparing those low prices. Because, Vern, what usually costs you an arm and a leg somewhere else only costs you a leg at Cerritos Auto Square.
605 Freeway at South Street in Cerritos.
Hey, Vern, the other day this fella comes up to me and he says, Ernest, is natural gas really hot, fast, and cheap? And I said, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? And then he says, so you're trying to tell me that natural gas is the most comfortable and economical way to heat your home? Does a fat puppy hate fast cars? But seriously, Vern, insist on natural gas. And take my electric bill, please. Hey, Vern, just holding a little money management seminar. Now, this student didn't go to ABC Warehouse's truckload sale. Notice the lightheadedness. Whilst this stylish-looking student saved buku bucks during ABC's truckload sale, where everything in the store was priced to move. Now, what did we learn today, students?
Don't miss ABC Warehouse's truckload sale.
College material.
During the ABC Warehouse truckload sale, get this RCA remote TV for just $223 or less.
Vern, during the last 10 days of the month is when you should buy your Toyota from Oarsman Fairfax Toyota because everybody gets a great deal during the last 10 days. Hey, Vern, forget lunch. Have you read the newest Intel Fab report? Fab 9 is going to be great. We're talking fabulous. And who can Andy Grove thank for all this? You and me, Vern. We're the one that pushed 9.1 and 9.2 to the max. We're talking ahead of schedule in WW29, 640 ISOs, P5s, and when we got totally roto-rooted, we were making more wafers than those Keebler Elves. Know what I mean? Yeah, Vern, Andy baby can count on us to make Fab 9 a long-term winner. But you gotta pitch in and do your part, Vern, because if you don't pitch in your part, and I don't pitch in my part, Andy baby won't have a part to pitch in. Vern, my hands, Vern. My bowling hand. Oh, burning. Burn. Oh.